Hi Libra, welcome to your weekly love messages. These will be from the 21st until the 27th of March. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment on the channel. If you feel like you need a personal reading, you can find all of those details, including how to reach me, down in the description box below. These are going to be general love readings though, so they're not going to resonate with every single person every single week. If it's not resonating with you this week, that's okay. Hit that subscribe button and the notification button and you will be notified of the future videos so that you don't miss your message if it comes through me. Today we're going to be looking at your love situation, your feelings, your person's feelings, most likely outcome, and romance, angels. Now, don't forget to like the video because it does help me get this message out to as many fellow Librans as possible. But also, if you have or do send me a personal reading request and I don't get back to you in the first 24 hours, just flick me a note in the comment section because I've been having some difficulties lately with my emails going to junk. It's very annoying. I can't seem to fix it. It's just annoying. So yeah, I'm not ignoring you. I haven't forgotten about you. I do schedule everything, so everyone's on a very tight schedule, but you get lost sometimes in junk. So if you don't hear from me, don't just think that I'm too busy for you. Just reach out to me. Very easy. All right, let's have a look here what we got for Libra. Libra, love messages, please. What is the current love situation for Libra for the 21st to the 27th of March? Libra. Now, Libra, you guys have had a time of it. And I know that I keep saying that because you guys are standing out to me and I'm remembering the readings, which never happens. So let's hope for a good reading. It's time for things to shine in Libra's life. Princess of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not sure that that's quite where I wanted that to start. I've also got a new deck. It is the Heaven and Earth deck for those that are interested. Strength card coming out. Very nice. Love that. 3 more. Could be dealing with a Leo. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, see, 5. Okay, so we're still looking at the pain from the past. But what's beautiful is this strength is coming through now. Keep going. 2 more. Yes. 9 of Cups. 1 more. Okay. I just want to move my little microphone. All right, now hopefully this won't deafen you and I can talk a little bit quieter. Okay, let's clarify first. Clarify the 3 of Cups in reverse, please. I just didn't want the shuffling to be the first thing that you guys could hear. Queen of Wands, okay, nice card. All right. Okay. I feel like you're moving your focus because you're in this healing phase over here, which is all this stuff. And you're heading towards this 9 of Cups, which is beautiful. And it actually says material happiness on the card. I wouldn't say that that was a material happiness. I personally would say that that was emotional fulfillment, but whatever. There is kind of the need that you felt to date or find someone, that burning desire to have someone is leaving you as you kind of evolve spiritually, emotionally. And you're kind of learning about doing your own thing here with the Queen of Wands. She's very in control. She does what she wants. She loves still socializing, but she is confident. She has this level of confidence that probably none of the other queens have, to be quite honest. It's like that's what you're cultivating now. So love is kind of taking a bit of a backseat. It's still important to you, but dating isn't your focus. Finding someone isn't your focus. You kind of, the anxiety that you felt about having to find someone lest you turn into an old maid or an old man. I don't know what the opposite of old maid is for men, but you know what I mean. It's not a spinster. Tell me what it is in the comments. Anyway, your days of worrying about that are kind of behind you. Like this situation has caused you to grow up a little bit and look at what's important. And what is important is this beautiful Queen of Wands energy here. Let's clarify the Five of Cups, please. Because I feel like there's a break in the energy, by the way. Some of you will only be just coming out of this now. Yeah, see this sadness, this fear of being alone. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And that's what I mean. It's like this energy shifts and then you're like, actually, I am focusing on me. I'm focusing on me now because I don't need anyone else. You're realizing that you don't need anyone else. This is the spiritual growth that people look for years and you're having it. Give me one more for the Five of Cups, please. And you know what? Look, it doesn't just come and then you go, oh, I never need anyone again. Trust me. It comes and it goes, and there are days where you think, oh yeah, I don't need anyone. Then there's days where you're like, oh my God, I wish I needed someone, or I feel like I need someone. So it's not linear. None of this stuff is linear. Yeah, see, you probably you went within a little bit after whatever happened. I don't remember the specifics of last week's reading, but I remember there was, I think, an apology that this had happened to you. So whatever this traumatic situation that some of you are following on through, and if you didn't get a chance to see last week's reading and this is kind of resonating, make sure that you do go back and check it out, because there were some good messages in there. This rest, this contemplation, this Four of Swords, which also talks about spiritual counsel as well. That's why there's the stained glass window in the background. It's almost like going within and that respite, that rest that you gave yourself to heal, that's what's pushed you into the next level of ascension here. And I don't really talk a lot about ascension and, you know, all that sort of esoteric stuff, but that is definitely what's coming through here. This level of strength that you didn't have before, that now you have. And I'm definitely getting like, I am lion, hear me roar. Even if you don't have a Leo placement, that is definitely you. Let's have a look at that strength card. Give me 2 for strength. Yeah, it's been a really hard slog and you've had to make some very hard decisions. Decisions that you thought that you weren't ready for, but the decisions that you've been forced to make and the hardest decisions that you've been forced to make, that's what's actually brought this strength. That's what's brought this level of strength that's elevating you to the next kind of stage in your life. Just one for the Page of Pentacles, please. Why is it in reverse? It's really pointing to, yeah, you're kind of just going at your own pace. You're not kind of offering anything to anyone. You don't offer any apologies to anyone. You're not accepting anything. You're just going at your own pace. And you needed to do that. You needed to heal at your own pace. You needed to do it quite slowly. But really, the things that you've been through in this last little while have been the things that have made you strong. And this is strength that you'll carry with you for the rest of your life. This is not just for this situation. You've changed. Your view of the world has changed. Your view of yourself has changed. Your view of other people has changed. So you intrinsically have changed and leveled up as up to a completely different, it's like a rebirth. That's what this is, this Queen of Wands. See how the fire is burning at her feet? And it's like she's being burnt and then reborn like a phoenix from the ashes kind of thing. Yeah, Judgment. This is all, the decisions have driven your transformation, basically. What am I doing? All right, let's have a look at, there doesn't seem to, and this happened with a few readings, there doesn't seem to be another person involved, but I'm going to read as if there is anyway, in case some of this resonates for you. Now remember, do hit that like button so we can get this message out to as many Libras as possible. It's just the way that the YouTube algorithm works. So it takes 2 seconds, would really appreciate it. All right, Libra's thoughts and feelings, please. Yeah, so you're coming out of this grief. So this, for a lot of you, that you're at the tail end of this healing. Because your current state of mind is you've kind of processed it. You're day by day, you're starting to feel better. More and more good moments in the day than bad. More easier moments than hard. So you can feel the balance is tipping here. Yeah, it is still slow going though. Yeah, you're not there yet. With the Ten of Cups in reverse, you're not in that state of, perfect happiness, looking to the future, or even looking for your happily ever after. It's still a slow road. It's still a difficult road, but you are on the right road and you're making huge, I guess, inroads on your healing, which is great. Let's have a look at the other person if you're dealing with one. So tell me about the other person's thoughts and feelings. Libra's other person's thoughts and feelings, please. Now, some of you will notice I've changed just the placement of the cards just so we can kind of deal with this halo. So you may have been dealing with a Virgo, but it doesn't have to be. Now, they're deep in their own lesson learning with that Virgo card. Yeah, they're going through their own long-term change here. Also, Scorpio coming out. There's Cancer on the table as well. One more, please. Yeah, again, personal growth. So it looks as though you both learned things from this, but you're kind of, it's got separated. They're reflecting on their stuff. You're processing and healing on your stuff. I don't feel like there is communication between the two of you, or if there is, it's very limited. You've both kind of just forked off. That sounded wrong. You've gone in a fork. I wasn't swearing at you or anything, but you've both gone like this and you've gone in your different directions, and that kind of is what needed to happen, I think. That in itself, I feel, may have been a very difficult decision, one of those difficult decisions that you were forced to make because it was something you didn't really want to do. Let's have a look at what's going to happen for you this week. What's going on for Libra this week? Most likely outcome for Libra this week, please. This is very deep spiritual reading for a lot of you. It's less about, romantic love and a lot more about self-love and your spiritual journey. Oh, two coming out there. Now, this is really, that's kind of telling me you're going to have these up and down days. There are going to be days where you are feeling like this. You won't go straight from here to here. There'll be a little bit of back and forth because, again, that's how healing works. Four more, please. It's like it's going to be a little bit unstable, but don't lose hope is what they're saying here. So if you have a bad day, don't just give up. Don't leave hope. You will come back into your power here with that beautiful Libra card showing up with the Justice. Two more. Yes! Oh, Libra. I am loving this because it's really saying, you know what, all that hard stuff that you've been through, it's going to be worth it. And it's going to be worth it sooner than you think. It's going to come in no time. Yeah. You are kind of trapped in your own thoughts and memories here. And so that is kind of stopping you from seeing the possibilities. So don't let that drive any hopelessness. Know that you will be back to your old self very soon here with this beautiful Libra card, because then we're followed by the Ten of Cups. So there's absolutely an opportunity for you to have that happily ever after, for you to feel like yourself again, and that emotional fulfillment and that stability, and really be in a place where you're truly happy again. This doesn't have to mean marriage and children. It means ultimate happiness. abundant emotion, overflowing emotion, happy emotion. And so I think that that's kind of your focus at the moment, and you are going to get there. But just don't let those days where it feels like you're trapped, or your mind is ruling you, or you know, you have these good days with low anxiety and then it kind of turns around the next day. Don't let that derail you or make you feel like that's how it's going to be forever, because it's not. All right, advice, please. Sun. Again, these positive messages coming through. Yes, this is like the sun can still shine even when there's hard days. So I think a lot of you at the moment are kind of struggling with maybe, yes, see this again, this instability. Keep working on it. Okay, all the messages are flying at me. All right, so if I had to actually rearrange it, I would say that it's kind of like this, because this is indicating this instability, right? People call it in and out energy, but it's really instability in the energy. And it's like you having these positive days, and then the next day you might be having a really burdensome day. And there's this all or nothing thinking happening, like, oh, well, on my bad day, everything goes wrong, so that means all my rest of my days are going to be wrong. On my good days, oh, everything is right, and so I expect that all of my rest of my days are going to be perfect and happy. We know that life isn't like that. So just try and check any of those thoughts that you might be having on those harder days, and really challenge yourself around, well, hang on a second. Am I getting into all or nothing thinking here? Am I getting into catastrophizing? Am I getting into shaming myself unfairly? Really don't let your emotions rule your view of yourself. Is kind of what, or your view or your possibilities of your future either, because emotions change all the time. They come, they go, they're influenced by lots of different things, you know, the moon, hormones, food, sleep, exercise. There's lots of different factors that go into our changing emotions throughout the day. So don't let them be the only thing that shapes your view of the world or yourself. Okay, keep doing the work, because you are coming into balance. Your time is coming. I promise you, Libra. I promise you. Keep doing. Don't give up. Just keep going. Let's get you a romance angel. This could be the one. So I think it says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. I don't think you're ready for them. There has been deception in the past, which I think we've covered already, but I don't think you're ready for this person yet. But you may already know this. That will be for some of you, not all of you. All right, don't forget, if you need a personal reading, you can find all of those details down in the description box below. Otherwise, hit that like button. Make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any future messages. And I will be talking to you this time next week. Have a great week, Libra. Keep going.